why we think Vision Expo is important for your business, but why should you take our word for it? We've asked our customers what makes Vision Expo important to them. Take a look for yourself.
This is the event.
I think if you do not come to this show, you may as well just close shop, because there's no area that just brings everybody together, all nationalities, all technologies.
If I don't come, a couple of my staff members come to make sure. We're here almost every year.
There's everything in the world to do here. So this is the best place, in my opinion, for Vision Expo because of the aspect that there's just so much to do above and beyond what's simply here at the exhibit hall.
It's kind of like one-stop shopping because I can be in class and take all of my CE credits at the same time my staff can be down picking out the latest eyewear selections for our practice. It's one of those must-do events on my schedule every year just because, again, I can do it all in one place.
Two things are important. One is you see the cutting edge on all the equipment and get to experience it and see what's new and see what you'd like to bring into your office. And the second is the people that you get to meet. All the people that publish, all the people that lecture, they're all here and you get a chance to interact with them personally.
We do all the runway looks, usually from the designer, so we have part of the YSL collection and part of the Marc Jacobs collection, and real pieces that have gone down the runway on real models, and we bring those here and we show our eyewear buyers and people interested in the eyewear industry how you can get the total look and how the eyewear relates back to the brand.
The Vision Expo is a great environment to kind of get a sense of really what's going on in this marketplace.
Seeing everything all at once. We're from Canada and there's a lot of great lines that we don't get to see that are here.
And you'll see things here that you may not see otherwise. You may be wandering around the aisles, a booth catches your eye that you aren't even aware of the company's existence, gives you the opportunity to maybe investigate what they have to offer.
So if I see a trend that's starting to develop, I know I can come here and buy those frames. But it keeps me up to date and it keeps me current.
All the equipment vendors are here, so I can look at things that I'm interested in. You can demo them, you can compare them, and the same thing on the frame side. We can look to see new vendors and establish relationships with the old ones.
We've bought almost every major piece of equipment through the contacts we've made up here. So it's really been a very big help to us over the years.
Wanted to look into electronic medical records. It's the one place you can go to where you have all the different vendors instead of calling one rep up at a time.
Well, it was great today. We had almost 300 people, a full room, and they were so engaged. And that's the best thing about Vision Expo. The CE audience is engaged with the doctor. I had great people on the panel with Charlie Fico and Mark Blumenstein, and it was just a fun lecture.
I'm giving two courses this year. One is on, we call it Friday afternoon issues that occur in every office right as you're getting ready to walk out the door. How do you handle them? And another one is a different way to look at antibiotics and anti-inflammatories in the practice.
I'm taking continuing education based on the Florida requirements, and I'm able to meet those here at Vision Expo East. So it's a nice alternative. And I do love the city.
You did bring up some new ideas, like having a corneal topographer and new lenses that we're not aware of in Trinidad, but we can access. So I feel much more rejuvenated that, one, I'm on the right track, but to have more knowledge to carry back home.
They are doing social media, they are doing email marketing, they are doing internet marketing, they are doing some website type thing.
We have really a medical optometry practice. We treat a lot of eye disease, so I'm looking for all the latest updates there, as well as getting up to date on all the latest technology, because every year it changes, as you know.
I just downloaded the Vision Expo app just this morning, and I was apprehensive. It is phenomenal. You can, particularly with the seminars, with the continuing education, you can look at it by speaker, by day, by topic. It's very, very nicely done.
New York is the best. It's the cultural center of the world, at least to us New Yorkers, and has all kinds of exciting people, nightlife, events, anything you want.
And then I get to see and mix and mingle with people I haven't seen in a year. Quite often people from across the country, the only time I would ever see them would be here.
And this is exponentially larger. So many vendors and so much opportunity to see the technology and experience all the products that are out there.
I've never realized how much optometry really encompasses as far as the wide range, the array of frames to optometric equipment, and just just really broadens your eyes, broadens your insight on what optometry really has to offer and what we can incorporate in our practice.